Welcome to Sossusvlei, home to some of the highest dunes in the world. The majority of roads in Namibia are gravel, which varies from coarse gravel to fine sand and dust. Generally, the conditions of these roads are good and don't require you to have a 4x4, but some roads can be quite bumpy and uneven, so it's best to take it slow to avoid getting any damage on your vehicle. Due to the long distances and the cost of construction and maintenance, only Namibia's main routes are tarred. Overall, Namibia has some of the best roads in Africa and are a pleasure to drive on. This morning, we left the Fish River Canyon behind and started the long 750-kilometer drive to our next destination, Sossusvlei, where we will be spending 2 nights at 2 different lodges. We will spend our first night at Sossusvlei Lodge, situated at the entrance of Sossusvlei and the Namib Desert. When coming to Sossusvlei, you will have a variety of accommodation options from camping to luxury lodges, so there is pretty much something for everyone. We just love the beauty and location of this lodge, and with your dinner and breakfast included, you get good value for your money. The superior accommodation units at Sossusvlei Lodge feature a patio to enjoy views over the desert landscapes, a spacious air-conditioned room, which is a necessity in the heat of a desert, and a full ensuite bathroom. We are currently at Sossusvlei Lodge and it is scorching hot, so it is definitely time to go take a dip in the pool to cool down. I don't know how many degrees it is, but it is, I don't know, close to 40 I would guess. Being located in the Namib Desert, you can imagine that the climate would be hot and extremely dry with very little rainfall. Temperatures can peak well above 38 degrees Celsius during the summer months, and interestingly enough, as hot as the days can get, it can cool down quite a bit during the nights. After enjoying a quiet and relaxing afternoon, it's time to head to the restaurant for a well-awaited dinner. The alfresco terrace offers magnificent views over Elim Dune and of the floodlight waterhole where you can watch passing parade oryx whilst enjoying exquisite food and wine. The popular buffet dinner at Sossusvlei Lodge will leave you spoiled for choice between the salads, side dishes, grilled meats and stir-fries, all prepared fresh and in front of every guest. After breakfast and checkout, we enter the Namib National Park. The entrance fee at the time of this video was $100 Namibian per person for non-residents and $50 Namibian for SADC residents plus $10 Namibian per vehicle. The Namib National Park is located on the western side of Namibia, just south of the midway point. The park covers an area of just under 50,000 square kilometers, creating the largest national park in Africa and the 4th largest in the world. The Namib Desert, which is the oldest desert in the world, is at the heart of this national park. The 50-kilometer drive from the Sesriem entrance gate to Sossusvlei takes about 1 hour. The road that leads to Sossusvlei is comfortable and well maintained, and the last 5 kilometers of this road morphs into a sandy track which can only be accessed by a 4x4 vehicle. Welcome to Sossusvlei, home to some of the highest dunes in the world. So today we're going to climb one of these dunes on our way to Deadvlei. So yes, wish us luck. The name Sossusvlei is often used in an extended meaning to refer to the surrounding area. But Sossusvlei itself is a clay pan or vlei, which is the Afrikaans word for valley or pan, that is created by a river that flows through the Namib desert every 5 to 10 years. Mostly dry, the pan rarely fills with water, but it is surrounded by towering dunes of up to 300 meters from the desert floor, and it is this stunning combination of scenery that makes it so enchanting. As we walk down this massive sand dune we just climbed, we enter Deadvlei. Deadvlei was once like Sossusvlei, with the river draining into it, nourishing desert life and even trees. But that is no longer the case. About 900 years ago, the climate dried up and dunes cut off Deadvlei from the river. It became too dry in Deadvlei for the trees to even decompose. They simply scorched black in the sun, monuments to their own destruction. The trees, now over 1,000 years old, form a forest frozen in time. After enjoying and drinking in this wonderful sight, it was time to walk back the long, sandy 1 kilometer distance to where we started earlier this morning. If you want to visit Sossusvlei and Deadvlei, it's best to go early morning or late afternoons while the temperatures are not too hot. Sesriem Canyon is located approximately 4.5 kilometers from the entrance gate of the Namibian National Park. The Chalshab River has shaped the canyon over millions of years, and it is one of the few places in the area that holds water all year round. So we are currently climbing down or walking down Sesriem Canyon, and it is a bit rocky and not that steep, but a lot of rocks, so you have to be careful with your footing. But it is really something to see. It is, I don't even know how to explain this, but it is amazing. It's easy to be at a loss for words when standing in such a remarkable place. The Afrikaans word ses means 6, and the word riem means straps. The early Afrikaans explorers in the region named the canyon after the fact that they had to use 6 leather straps tied together to create a rope long enough to lower buckets into the canyon below in order to fetch water. After an eventful morning filled with adventure and sightseeing, it was time to check in at the Deadvlei Lodge, which is situated inside the Namibian National Park, next to the main entrance gate. Deadvlei Lodge's eco-friendly design is inspired by Sossusvlei, and with its own entrance into the Namibian National Park, it is one of the closest lodges to Sossusvlei Pan. This lodge offers 20 private luxury tented chalets. Each chalet is climate controlled and equipped with a double bed, electric plugs, a kitchenette, a private patio, and freestanding bathrooms. We are currently at Deadvlei Lodge, and it is really hot outside, so we're gonna go for lunch and then we're gonna go for a dip in the pool. It is gorgeous here, and so Ruan, what do you think about this lodge?
It looks very, very cool. I think it's less than it's around a year old apparently, and you can see it's very modern. It looks awesome. But yeah, objective number 1 is to cool down.
Food and to cool down.
Yeah.
While we were relaxing at the pool, these two oryxes appeared out of nowhere and made their way to the water trough. After they finished drinking, they ran into the distance and soon disappeared from our sight. While staying at Deadvlei Lodge, the main mode of transport to and from the rooms and the main building is golf carts driven by friendly staff members. Explain to me, what are we having tonight?
Tonight we have a true Namibian treat. It's a barbecue tonight. Starters, smoked salmon, smoked butterfish, some salads, potato salad, potato salad, smoked springbok carpaccio, the one you see jumping. We'll smoke him tonight. Some seafood on top, prawns. My colleague here, Chef Kanda, some tomato relish, pop, vegetable curry, and some rice as accompaniments.
Oh, it looks delicious.
We have selection of meats here. Selection of meats, chicken, lamb, warthog, zebra, beef and kudu. We also have some garlic bread here, some local kapana spice, tomato salsa and chilies. You are welcome. We're a very big team in Deadvlei, the best lodge in the desert. Some chicken wings on the fire, on the grill, Chef Eve, Chef Kanda, my colleagues. We're only three in the kitchen. You are welcome.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much. My name is Chef PP.
Thank
You're
you.
most. Enjoy.
Good morning from a very chilly Deadvlei Lodge and Sossusvlei. Some oryxes were walking around the tents doing a lot. As you can see, they left their tracks.
In the early morning, the desert sand transforms into a canvas that tells the story of the night before.
Let's go say good morning to the furries. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, it's time for a morning coffee.
Good morning.
In the next video, we go explore one of Namibia's hidden gems, so please remember to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our new adventures.